class, for this instruction, I will be showing you how to enter and post in a classroom discussion or forum. So what you would first do is go down to the current week. So we'll start here with week 1, and you should see highlighted the discussions. This symbol will symbolize a discussion forum. Your instructor will entitle them however he or she sees fit, but you would just go in, click on the discussion, and then it'll take you there. So you'll see people have already posted discussions previously, and then you say, well, hey, how do I post my initial discussion? Because you want to respond to this prompt here. Your prompt will be always here unless otherwise specified. So here you want to discuss, how does your perception of family agree or disagree with the definition of family presented in the book? Provide an example to support your answer. So to begin your discussion, you will click add a new discussion topic. You want to title it. You can give it the same title of the week here, chapter 1 discussion, or you can give it something unique. I will say Davis. Okay, and then here is where you enter your discussion. So my perception of the family and blah blah blah. Okay. Now you can choose whether or not you want email copies of this post to come to you by email. So every time someone posts in this form, you would get an email alert. Well, and you would get the actual post emailed to you. That is an option if you want to stay abreast of things. If you want to add an attachment, say you have an additional file, PowerPoint, I don't know, cartoon picture, something of that nature, you would attach it here. But for these discussions, you won't be required to submit attachments. And to note, I prefer that you do not attach your discussions. I've had students in the past create a Word document with their discussion and then submit it as an attachment. I prefer that you don't do that, because then one has to go in and download the attachment and so on and so forth. But if you just type directly in the text box, click post a forum, continue, then you will see the last person who posted a discussion, which will be you, or in this case, which is myself. We can click on it and see what was written, and there we go. Okay? So, then to respond to classmates, say we want to go in and respond to Andrea. We don't click on her name, but we click on her actual discussion. And as you can see, this is Andrea's initial response to the discussion prompt. We can see when it was posted, Thursday, December 19th, 2013. Katrina responded to Andrea. Andrea responded to Katrina. Tiffany Davis responded to Andrea. So you can see the entire chain of discussion that go on. Okay, so we wanted to respond to Andrea, we would just hit reply, and we would type our discussion here. Same thing, if we wanted to add an attachment, we could do that. So just for the sake of an example, let's say great discussion, post a forum, continue, and then here, so we see our response. It's at the end of the thread. It's at the end of this thread, excuse me, and here's our response. Okay, so that is basically what you need to know in terms of posting a discussion forum or discussion post in a discussion forum, however you want to say it. You want to, you can come back here, as you are required to respond to at least 2 of your classmates. That means that hopefully people are responding to you. You want to check periodically to see if you have any replies. Once you have a reply, you'll see a number here. You can go in, just like we did under Andrea, and check and respond to those people. But you want to also be sure that you're responding to at least 2 of your classmates by the deadline. And that is how to post a discussion.